not too bad. Not that bad.
I am quite lazy, so a lot of the food that you'll be eating is sort of coming from a packet, not fresh.
I'm quite good at cooking. I love cakes, cupcakes. I make about 200 a week.
Yeah. When I saw Julie, I was quite shocked at the size of her compared to myself. So instantly I just thought it's going to be a challenge.
When I first saw Dougie, I thought he looked a bit thin. The only thing I'd be worried about is he only has small portions and he doesn't like cakes.
Julie comfort eats and snacks constantly on sweet and fatty foods, whereas Dougie hardly eats at all and he uses coffee as a substitute for food. I'm hoping that by bringing them together, they'll find a healthier way forward from these bad habits.
For 20 stone 12 super snacker Julie Henry, eating is a round-the-clock activity.
I love food a lot because it makes me happy. I have a very sweet tooth. I love things like cakes, especially cakes with cream in them. I like things like wine gums, jelly babies, hard-boiled sweets like lollipops.
But there's one fatty, savoury snack she absolutely adores.
I love crisps. I'll eat about 3 or 4 packets at one go.
Julie also likes a furtive feast, and when she's alone, her calorie consumption goes through the roof.
That's when I do my secret eating. When I open the fridge, it's like your friend. What forgot him today? And it's like talking back to you because it's like saying, I'm here. I want to be eaten.
She comfort eats because a lot of the time she's on her own. She's actually had to put a label on the fridge door to stop her. The label says no snacking.
Even after the constant snacking, she still finds space for a colossal slap-up meal.
My portion sizes aren't small. Usually I'll have a plate and I'll pile it up high, the food, and then I'll probably go for seconds.
Julie believes her bad eating habits got worse after family bereavement.
I tend to put quite a bit of weight on when Mum passed away. A lot of it is comfort eating, and then I've had quite a few people passing away. So for me to deal with grief is to eat. On the outside, I'm quite a bubbly person, always smiling, but on the inside, when I'm not around anybody, I'm like munching on things. I worry about my health, and I worry about my future because a lot of my family have died quite young, in the 50s, and I'm 47, so I'm always looking like ahead sort of thing. I want to be around for my little boy when he grows up.
Whilst Julie's comfort eating is making it difficult for her to battle the bulge, the opposite is true of our super skinny. Nearly 6 foot and just 9 stone 3, super skinny Dougie Reed is a self-confessed coffee addict who relies on caffeine and nicotine as a substitute for food.
I don't think about food throughout the day. I don't really get hungry easily. It just doesn't interest me at all, to be honest. I know that I should have breakfast, but because I'm not hungry, I won't eat any. I normally have 3 cups of coffee, 3 cigarettes, and to be honest, that normally satisfies me. I'm a hairdresser. I work in a busy salon. OK, so what are we doing for you today? My job does play a big part in my diet and what I eat on a daily basis because I just physically don't have enough time to eat throughout the day. But I'll always have time to have a coffee and a cigarette because to me that's more satisfying. In between clients, the first thing that I'll do is put the kettle on to make a coffee, and while the kettle's on, I'll be having a cigarette. I probably have about 10 to 15 cups of coffee a day. Lunchtime, I tend to get something quite quick and easy, such as a sandwich or a sausage roll, but depending on how busy I am, a lot of the time I only get a couple of bites and then I might have to leave it or bin it. When I do have dinner, usually it's something quick and easy that I either put in a microwave or that I add hot water to that tends to come from a packet.
constantly suppressing his appetite with coffee and cigarettes has meant that Dougie's body is starting to call time on his unhealthy lifestyle.